There we go. Finally. All right, where is my chat? There's my chat. We are live. All right. That was weird. That was fighting me today. Not sure why. Wouldn't connect. OBS had the wrong IP address. Not off to a good start, I say. Knocking stuff down, apparently. Come here. I got my video blooming. Let's turn down that exposure. Maybe that'll also help with this roll I see going on. Not sure, actually. I am to make this a no DVD. Oh, and I don't have my music on. There, music's on. Conflicted. This camera has a better resolution. Oh, it is stuttering too. Why is it stuttering? Invincible. I think I know why. Where's this? Let me pull up Task Manager. Yeah, that's why. Do I want to cancel that, or do I want to see what it does? I don't know. Mr. Samsung Drive. You're going to have to come out of here. Keep knocking that over. Apparently that's not a good place for it. I'm building a drive for an Xbox, transferring over quite a few gigs over the network. I think it's choking my connection. Let's see here. Everything looks fine. Now, if I remember right, though, this is running M8. Sure, BIOS doesn't have their DVD yet. So yeah, I'm going to have to put a drive in here. That's just going to have to be a non-functional drive. Everything looks nice and clean, though. My watch is telling me I need to walk a few steps. So I think I will to go get a DVD drive. Gave this one a rating of a B, which meant it's sometimes red. Bracket for it. Okay. Starting to get warm in here. Can't see from the angle I'm working at. Yeah, front piece doesn't look too bad. Put that holder. That's what I'm not wanting to do. Alright, let's see here. Oh, back here. Oh, I know why nobody's here. I didn't put anything in the chats. Nothing in the discords. Let's do that real quick. The network sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Das Buta's channel? Ah. Where's the share your channel? Hey, look, the last three were me. Ace channel. Share your streams. Mark! How you doing? Where you been, bud? Haven't seen you around a lot. Everything okay? Smiley face back to you. Chuck. Hello? Am I back? Can you guys hear me? When I pulled on my cables, I accidentally unplugged my audio input device. Look who's talking, Barry. Look who is talking. Too bad. I have no idea if this DVD drive works or not. Nope, it doesn't. Oh well. But it boots. Everything's kosher. Put it back together. And ship this back to that crazy guy that I know over in New York. Need to print a replacement serial number. Need to print a few of them, actually. Do whatever you want, Mark. Alright, I need to dust this thing. Give it a good clean. But I believe this is ready. Just need to put some feet. How many feet do I got up here? I've got 3 feet left. Oh, there's the 4th. Can I get to that even? Number 4. So bright, so shiny. Let's put tempers the brightness down. Alright, clean that. It's clean. It's clean. Get some adhesion. What have you been up to, Mark? Sean. How's it going? Chris. You snuck in right before Sean said something and I didn't see you. Yes, I do glue the original feet back down. The amount of glue, the type and the amount of glue that I use, they peel right off just like it was stock. There. Now, this one. Not going to get too far with it. Like that got stuck again. So I'm going to need that, and this. Somebody's messaging me on Discord. Johnny. Mark, you're always welcome to start a conversation up with me in chat. You may just have to do several attempts because I've only been half paying attention. I got a stockpile of consoles that I'm trying to get out and open Xenium chips because of the holidays, so haven't been able to spend a whole lot of time to just dedicate to chat. What the hell, Johnny? Johnny, what did you do? What is all that? Is that thermal paste everywhere? Capacitor, you talking about C3B6? Yeah, I think it's C3B6. Oh, it's scrapboard, okay. I believe that's just a bypass capacitor. I believe it's a bypass capacitor or a ground plane. 1 second here. Sorry, my daughter came in. Let's see here. Yeah, I am 90% sure that is just a bypass filter cap for a voltage plane, Johnny. I can look into... Mark, you know we're going to say something if we think something's off. Yeah, if it's just a bypass cap, it'll still boot, Johnny. What it does is it provides filtering for the power planes that are running across the board. Mark, I'll say this and I'll make it really simple. You're going to make more people mad if you leave. All right, I'm pulling up my, let me see if I can pull up a web page here. Hang on. Where is... Oh, thank you, YouTube, for letting me know that I'm live. I think I figured that out. What board is that? Johnny, I think that's on all of them, or is that just on the 1.4s and below? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's also there on the... I'm looking here on this 1.4 and I can see the cap right about there too. I don't know if it's in the way on this version of the board, but I'm pretty sure that's just a filter cap. I think it's perfectly fine if you remove it, but I wouldn't do that as a permanent thing. Let's see here. What am I looking for? C3B6. C3, C3E, 3CF, 3CA, 3... Yeah, it's just a filter cap. You know, they put those across the board. So as the various circuits in here generate noise and interference and everything on the power plane, you just have them throughout the board syncing to ground just to filter them out. You can probably do to lose 1 or 2 of them throughout the life of the board, but you don't want to purposely remove one. Or if you do, you want to keep it you want to try to keep them. I am thinking on replacing these 3 caps. These are Sanyos. No. I'm offering him a warranty, so if there's a problem with the caps, I'll take care of him there. So that's all in. But as far as, you know, installing the interposer, remove the cap, test it without the cap, and then where it's also just a filter cap, it's not going to be very sensitive to signals. You can always extend the cap out a little bit. You know, tack down a couple of pieces of wire underneath the interposer and then bring it out. With Frank's new design, I doubt it's even going to be a problem, right, Johnny? Thank you, EB. Let's see. I'm not doing this right. First things first. Let's make sure this still works. So I also need to load a BIOS into this. And since I am here into Discord, this is where I need the BIOS anyway. Okay. What's up, Chris? No, second Xbox, actually, from the first one you saw. First one, I was taking the working DVD drive out to put a non-working one in because they wanted to swap what consoles it was in. And slow down, camera. Stop shaking. Anyway, but the Xbox does require the DVD drive to boot, so I just couldn't remove it and just leave it out. Else I would have just put one in space. So I'm going to put the DVD drive in this one. But first I want to make sure everything boots and runs. I need to load up M8 into it. I'll get in the network here. Video level's too bright to you guys, you think? Get this booting. Let's see. I need... Where is... Yeah, I have a very directional mic, Mark. So if I move away to, say, grab something behind me or something, it's going to cut out. But I will say, the red looks good in there. Alright. Now, the only thing I wish this Xenium display would do, I really should see if there's a way to probe it to get IP addresses. Otherwise, what I gotta do, just pull this up. Settings, network, one. Oh, hey, I'm back. My audio input device is acting up. That stinks. Wonder why it's doing that. May need a recap. Thing's like 12 years old. Trying to load up a bunch of the Xenium here, and I noticed I don't have a screen capture going on because like I've got other tabs open that's got some sensitive information, but I noticed Make Megahertz now has this little thing that pops up on the web interface for Open Xenium, or for the Xenium OS. And it's just license information. It's good. It's great. You know, actually a good thing to have. You know, he does some redraw, adds a couple of things to the interface, but did he tell anybody that this was site scripting? Because this is reaching to a web server to pull this data. And I don't know if he told anybody that it's going to do that. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Like, that actually really annoys the out of me. Oh, come on, and hit disk tools. Come on. You don't have hard drives. Get out of it. Make sure this actually boots. Should give me air. Actually, it's just going to freeze on black because there's no DVD. Turn that music down on my part a little bit. Alright. So that's working. I need... drop that. Move that out of the way. Unplug all this. Ruggers! This Hello? Alright. Something's tripping up my USB. Finally popped up the message saying unrecognized USB device. I was building a hard drive for an Xbox. For this Xbox. So let's try unplugging that for a bit and see if that makes any difference. Come on. There we go. Sometimes those just do not want to settle in. So that's in there. And grab a DV or hard disk tray because now I need to make sure I got plenty of clearance over here. I think I do. This one is not washed. Clean one. Alright, this one's washed. I was hoping to have a hard drive ready for this today, but nope. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice. No, Reuben, jeez. No, Reuben, I was trying to build the hard drive and kept disconnecting on me. And now I was still trying to build it during the stream, but I kept kicking my microphone channel off. It's a USB, microphone's a USB capture, and the hard drive USB adapter must have been messing something up. Put that in there for now. That will go there. Really want to get one of those tools where you can crimp the connectors, because this cable's just about perfect in every regard except for this part right here, because I have so much extra. Just put that there. This right there. All right. All right, Reuben. Now I just need to... Did I already pick out a top shelf? Now we're going to go with this one, just to make sure it fits. What I thought. Gonna have to make some adjustments. Right in this area. So let's do that real quick. That's the other one. Mark, that one I took the DVD drive out of and put it in the one you just saw. Let's grab this. Don't think I need to trim this piece up here. Switch over to the hush. To the other, where I called that. What did I call that? Scope. Oh, there's no bad about it, Mark. I appreciate you double checking. Right, if I remember it, I gotta remove these 3 studs there. So grab my snips. Where did I put the snips? Lost my side cut. There they are. Can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Only I know what I'm doing. Now, do I have to remove all of those? I do have a Dremel, Mark. Sometimes it's just quicker and easier to cut it. Really just want to make sure I know. Okay, I thought my mic died there for a second. I just want to make sure I know what I'm cutting. Let's see how this aligns here real quick. Still have that gap. I don't know if I can make it so you can see this or not. We got a little bit of a gap right there I need to take care of. Yes, it is, Ruben. It is that one. Let's see here. I'm going to make a notch there. That's behind the bezel. A little scratch back there behind the bezel. That will tell me. Yep. I need to remove this clip too. That just literally flew off. Get this out of here. And also the other thing is with me using the flush cuts here, it's pretty, it's not pretty, but I don't have to worry about overheating the plastic, distorting the plastic with a Dremel. I can get it pretty flush against the shell. I also think I'm going to have to trim down this edge a little bit. But I want to try all this first before I go to that route. And that won't be too hard. I could just take a file it down. Who's messaging me? Oh, that Ace guy. Apparently I got a notification saying he's live. There we go. Let's trim this one back a little bit. I'll do my best, Ruben. I don't know if this is going to be the top shell or not. Even though I'm making this cut here, I still need to go through and see if I got a cleaner shell. See if I can focus into the details here. It's pretty, you know, there's some minor scuffing on it. Try to see if I can find anything. Yes, it is ruggers. Now there's some minor scratching right through there. You know, some minor scratches right there, but that's all I see, Ruben, on the shell. I got ABS polish on this. See here, a little bit of wear right there. Cool with that, Ruben? You want to see if I can find a better one? You know, there. You can see a little bit of scratching right through there. What is that on my finger? Christmas glitter. All right. Trying to figure out why I had a red dot on my finger. Yeah, some minor stuff there. Like grapes. I was catching up on the chat here. What's up, Ace? How's it going? That's kind of what I was fearing there, Mark. Yeah, Sean, I'm half afraid to open it, to be honest with you. Let me just drop the shell on here for a quick test fit. Alright, so... my muted my microphone and it didn't want to come back. Got all kinds of stream issues today. Apparently my vacuum's dead too that I used to clean up. Power LED mod, cut the ring around the shell. I've actually done that once before, Monk. Let me scroll up through here to the chat. Yes, Sean, I'll embrace it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's good. Man, I can tell on the stream here I got a pretty crooked cut right there. We'll see what I need to cut, actually. No, Ruben, I'm not going to touch his until I finish yours. That sounded really bad. Yes, Chris, I have many, many files. I mean, I got big old files like this and everything to smaller files. I had a coarser file, but I ended up doing more damage than good. And that one seems to work just right. By the way, Monk, you're not going to ask how I'm doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How about you, bud? Let's see. Ooh, getting closer, getting closer. I say it's almost there. Almost there. Just about another, I don't know, 1/16 of an inch on this side. See if I can figure out where. It's good there. It's right around here. I need to adjust it. I can feel it pivot as I squeeze here. That's right around that edge. So I'm gonna mute again because this makes a horrible racket. No worries, Monk. I could, Mark. Sorry, I'm just using my fingernails to deburr. Screwing it down will kind of clamp everything in place and tighten it up. The problem is then it's going to provide pressure onto the LCD screen, and they don't take too kindly to that over time. The conductive ribbon gel thing, the conductive strip that connects the PCB to the actual LCD starts to deform and lose contact and start getting dead pixels. Oh yeah. All right. There we go. Nice and neat. Same consistency. There's no rocking. Now I just need to finish the hard drive and send it in. Ruben, the top shell here, does that look okay to you? I mean, it's got a little bit of blemishing right here and a little bit of right here. I don't know if you can see, a little blemish there, a little blemish there, here. Okay. Well, this one is basically ready. I just need to go through, clean it up, give it a good dusting. And I got the BIOS loaded. Was building the hard drive until the USB ports on my computer are acting weird. They're cutting in and out. That's why my microphone's dying. I'm having a hard time transferring all the files. But I'll get that. This should be ready to go. Unless there's something else I'm missing, Ruben. This is ready. Am I missing anything? I don't have your worksheet handy. I'll have to double check the worksheet. But your working DVD drive, controller port. Well, overclock, yes. Yes. We can do that. I'm not going to do that on the stream because, well, I could, do I? We'll see. If I got time today to do it on the stream, I will. SATA adapter. Where's the other bits and bobs for that? That goes there. And spacer. Let's see here. Heat. I got all kinds of stuff in this little container. Got a container of random stuff and dead chips, Xbox feet. Forgot what was all in there. Looks like I need some more hard drive spacers. Yeah, Chris, you mod the BIOS. The BIOS has, in the initialization of the board, it sets the clock speed, or the front side bus speed of the Xbox, and when you go into the BIOS and modify it, you can overclock the CPU by increasing the front side bus. Problem is you get limited range due to your overclock and everything else. But as far as hardware is concerned, I believe that is it until I get the hard drive. I'm gonna have to do that after the stream because I gotta reboot this computer because my stupid USBs are acting up. And it's truly the definition of silicon lottery, Chris. I've overclocked a few going up to about 820, 830 megahertz. Others I've only gotten to 760. One I've only could do 740. 733 stock. So alright, so next up, this guy died on me. Stable? Really depends, Ruben. I was going to shoot for about 745 to 760 for you. I don't want to push anything past 760 because I've always had problems past that point. Now let's go to, or do I want this one? Yeah, I want this one. See if I can see what's going on with this thing. Down the camera. Is my microphone back? There it is. Ah, stupid thing keeps dying on me. Mark. Yes, I said this one is the best thing since sliced bread in terms of Xbox. However, let me do a side-by-side comparison here. Move this camera outward. So here's the design of one. And then there's the design of this one. Two very different systems. I mean, they're not really that far different. I mean, both have a composite to HDMI adapter, but I didn't even look up what that chip does. It's a sound chip, that's all I know. WM8804G. Pretty sure it's a sound chip, but anyway. You know, this is the Xbox to HDMI V3. This is V7 on that one. Oh, this one is great. This one, I think this chip has an issue. Ruben, if I can make it stable at 760, yeah. If I can make it stable at 780, man, I'll ship it at 780. But I'll also ship a BIOS that's not overclocked. So that way, if you do have problems, you can roll it back. What does it taste like? Oh, Barry. Get some of this dust off of here. All gritty. What does it taste like? Well, it probably tastes like flux and alcohol because it is coated in flux and alcohol. I think this chip is not. This is going to be a very short stream if my microphone keeps dying like that. I think that's an 886 single chip IC that can do color to HDMI. Is there a data sheet for this? Yes, there is. Apparently, Qualcomm has one. Yeah, Mark. Sometimes the question is, am I or am I not? Show me. Oh, come on. You're only going to show more pages. Show me. I want to make sure this thing isn't a frickin' BGA. It's not a BGA. But some of the pins are on the outside and some are on the inside. Oh, great. So I don't know if there's any way for me to do that. Well, it doesn't work. So let's flood it in flux and hot air. See what happens. Sound like a plan? Where is my Kapton? Ah, it's right here. Exactly, Mark. It's already messed up. I mean, I can't see how I'm going to damage it, break it more. I mean, I can damage it more. Snap the thing in half. But I think that chip's just the problem. Alright, that should be more than enough tape. What I am going to do, as soon as I find where I put my flux, talking about my mental state there, Barry. Coat that in some flux. I am gonna actually pull the chip all the way off, drop in pretty close, see if I can check the status of those I'm not having a good day. My hot air machine just aired out and shut down. Somebody's messaging me. Who's messaging? That would be work. High reflected. Interesting. Yeah. I'm recovering from a Taco Bell escapade there, Mark. I don't need any more. I said Taco Bell. My daughter comes running back here like Taco Bell. Let's see if I go this way, will that work? Should. Just blows all the smoke into my face. Definitely tell this is leaded solder. Big old heat sink on that. Not leaded solder, lead-free solder. Sorry. Oh yeah, I can see a problem. It behaves like lead-free. It's got a very high melt point. Of course, I noticed other things on the board were melted before the chip was, so it may have been just this giant heat sink. I'm going to drop the camera down. I am in need of some sleep, Mark. I've been doing some crazy hours at work, but I'm good. I'm just kind of struggling to talk. I actually have a speech impediment, so probably explains a lot of what you're hearing. And I like to ramble and talk to myself, so change out some soldering tips. Where did I put my wick at? Here it is. Bit more flux, and I think I got too much light. It's hard to see. There we go. Check. Okay. Thought maybe my mic died again. That's good. I was really afraid of some of these pads just coming up. Also interesting is I'm realizing, let me move this because now I got my scope right in front of my face and I can't see my monitor. Preview. Do a window. Let's move it over to this monitor. Now I can see. I was really afraid of some of those pads coming up. Kind of similar boat, but just when it comes to Mark, my brain likes to jump ahead a word or two or three or change subjects mid-sentence, and sometimes it's just difficult to concentrate on what I'm saying. I have to slow down my thought processes in order to make it work. Some people tell me it's a speech impediment. Some people tell me that's just ADHD. And all I know is it's just me. As in, it's just who I am and what I am. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Well. Something just made a noise on the desk behind me, and I have no idea what it was. That was interesting. Really afraid of having a damaged trace or something, because I don't know if I would have been able to repair that. This is so freaking small. Like, man, can I show how? What do I have to show how small this is? Here. This is a 608 resistor. No, that's not a 608. That's the next size up. Sorry. But still. These are really tiny. I'm going to say these are about the same size as what is used for the Xbox TSOP write enable. So, where am I at here? This I see some issues with. Bumping the camera like crazy. Shakes more than Mark's reference does. Tip the soldering iron. Let's see if I can bring that back over. So the data sheet that I saw, which obviously does not match this chip, and was the reason I pulled it off, was it showed that there was 2 rows of pins, and that is obviously not the case. Look how fat. Hard to do when you got nothing to hold the chip down with. I just went somewhere. There it is. One last. Tiny little guy. My mic, okay, mic's still good. This is going to be fun. Well, you should make sure you got your notifications turned on for my channel, Mark. Nobody really started showing up until after I posted on Discord. Oh, it's clear up there. Okay. Let's see. Spray a little alcohol down, clean up this flux. Old flux. Grab a Q-tip. Clean that up. Bring this back. Clean up all these pins again. With some wick. Need like another set of hands just to press down on the center of the chip. Now I wonder. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try it. I know you can't see. Bear with me. Some of them. Let's just clean this up real quick first before I go any further. When I want you there, Wick, you're not there. But then when you're in the way, you're sure to be found. These pins are just not coming clean. Come on. Maybe pressing too hard on that. Hoping to get it as clean as I can here. Let's creep some of that there. Little screwdriver. Like burnt flux. I hope I didn't damage it right there by doing that, but let's see. Actually, Mark, it's just me being really stubborn. I do tend to believe in the theory if you end up putting a lot of work into it, it's going to work eventually. But there is a point of no return. And sometimes I just refuse to look at that. All those pins took a good amount of solder. Those are looking good. Very good. Maybe you could use a tad more. Just a tad more flux. Solder in the middle. All right. Get this all nice and clean again. Usually when I don't know what I'm doing, I just go clean it, solder, clean, solder. Especially at this smallest scale, man, solder can easily make something look like a bridge or something soldered when it's really not. I'll say it does at least look a lot better. Okay, let's move this off to the side. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I'm hoping to exploit that mark. That pin gap. Pin spacing or whatever. I'm going to go to a smaller tip one. Let's see here. Do I want this one? And that looks like a decent size. I have a smaller one though. This one? Or do I want... Yeah, stop moving on me. Alright. This flux melted about. This may be too thin of a tip, but we'll try it. You're going to hear some background noise because I'm turning on my fume extractor. I'm tired of inhaling all those fumes. Let's put a little bit of solder on the tip of the iron.
Jack it up.
I have no idea if this is the right way of doing it, but that's what I'm going to do. Try. Thing's already broken, so... Really didn't want to put any more solder in the middle there, but that's fine. I should explain that EB is little Andro. Now, she is watching my stream today. She watches the other streams, but she wanted to partake in the chat today. As you can imagine, Dad was a little apprehensive about that, but you know, just keeping a good look, good close eye on chat. Alright, well, not sure if there's anything else to do other than try to flow the chip back on. Here. I believe it'll go just like that. Pin 1. They're easier. There we go. Pin 1 to pin 1. Yeah. Come back here. I still need to put some paste down, so... I don't know, to be honest with you, Mark. We homeschool, so... we really are not in touch with what's going on with normal society. Because we're not normal. Come back here. Like, this is not a skill they would teach you to go for in school, you know? There we go. I think that's lined up pretty good. Alright, let's hit it with some hot air. Say huh. No. No, Mark. Not against their will, anyways. Got a slope on my mat. It's causing it to want to wander. There we go. Come on. Behave. Yeah, until I moved it, huh, Mark? Problem was I kept running into the tape over here. Reheat it here real quick. Drop some more flux down. Just really tape up out of the way. Got a big old ball of solder right over there. Okay. Well, I'll go around the edges with the soldering iron, see if I can get that better. Oh. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. I may have lost a component. Not sure. It's not in the tape. I'll have to go back into the stream to see if that was actually there. Something about heating it up to a couple hundred degrees made it really hot. Yaki! My friend, how are you? I am working on a XBOX2 HDMI that quit working on me. It's a older model that I use for, you know, all my tests, so it's constantly plugged, unplugged, plugged, unplugged, plug, and it's just worst possible environment for this thing to be in. I just pulled this off and put fresh solder down around. I got some bridges I need to clean up here. Is it missing? It's not anywhere in the tape. Check my... Question is when did it go missing, Mark? It's just all trash. Watch that part be missing in the first place, and that's what caused this all. Alright, well, let's work on what I can work on. Maybe the part will show up eventually. Oh, you guys can't even see. I can't even see. There we go. Let's get some of this old flux off of there. Curious on what that part was and if I can come up with something to replace it. You're more than welcome to go watch Booter right now, Barry. Oh, wait. A quick scrub here. Clean up what I can with Q-tip. That part's missing. Curious on where it went and how. I don't even know what that piece of the ribbon does. It's not connected to anything. Probably just a ground connection. Well, oh, you know, that's not a bad idea, Yaki. Somewhere around here. Ah. I mean, I have in the upper right hand corner in this camera, I have a whole bunch of connectors. And I thought about doing that, just making an extension cable, some high grade composite cable or coaxial cable going to this board. Just trying to see what I can't find that part anywhere. It's gonna really irk me if I lost that. Clean that up. After I cleaned all the flux off, let's put some more flux down. Just need the female port from HDMI upgrade. You mean the HDMI female? Is that female? I think that's male. I think this is male on both ends. Should put a little bit of solder on my tip here. Microphone. Hello. Hey, the microphone came back. Okay. I am having USB problems with my computer, and the microphone keeps dying on me because it's plugged in via USB. I don't know if I got a bad USB controller or what, but it's annoying. This thing's not perfectly centered. A little bit more solder. Okay. Clean this up. We'll give it a shot. Okay, similar to the one right beside it. I think that's actually a diode. And yeah, I don't think it's going to work without it, but we'll try it. And Yaki, what were you saying? You have a male part that you just showed. Wire that to a female port that you remove when you install an HDMI kit. I'm not following Yaki. Of course, I'm mostly thinking about where the hell that piece went, that component. Yeah, I think you're right, Mark. Come on. It didn't go on the bottom here by chance, did it? No, but I got some work I need to do down there, that's for sure. Alright. So, see if I can tilt this way. Increase the light. Alignment looks pretty close. A little bit of IPA in there that's making it hard to tell for sure. Just that I don't know if I need more solder on those joints or not. What? Found the cap or diode or whatever it was. Shit. It was there the whole time. It just shifted on me. I thought it was a whole separate component. Let's just set that off to the side. It wasn't in the toothbrush. It was, come on. It had stuck right here at an angle, and I thought it was a whole separate component. Now it just went into my fume extractor. Come back here. There. Whew. Good thing I got a pre-filter on that. Seen booter. Too many components swept up in there. Okay, let's come back to this. Yeah, see, I don't think I have a good enough connection on any of those yet. Because looking at that one versus these others, this one looks ideal. These other ones look pretty weak. What do you guys say? See if I can get some more solder on those joints. I think that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Mark, for checking. Yeah, see the last 4 on the right hand side there? Some of those don't even look connected. Yep, I just need more solder. Now this little component, I need to go back into the stream or see if somebody's willing to do a screenshot. Put this in this little container here so I don't lose it. Close that lid. Adjust that brightness a little bit. Hold still. Yeah, I need more solder right through here. But yeah, I need to go back into the stream and see what orientation this component had. But once I get all these pins lined up over here, I'll do that. Alright, so what do I need? I need flux. The stuff that I just spent 10 minutes trying to remove. Ow! Bearing iron that I just stabbed myself with. I'm gonna put a different tip on. A little bit brighter. So that way I can get more heat down in there. Okay, I'm making noise. I can see my microphone's still working. You know, Yaki, this is actually about the first time I've ever screwed with a chip this size. That's why I haven't messed with any newer components or systems than the original Xbox. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go. At work, I do some small stuff, but... it is small stuff. The lines aren't facing towards the HDMI, Chris. Thank you. Come on. It's too big. Let's try this angle. Come on. Can't even feel it rubbing on any pins or pads down there. A large amount of solder on here. It's just not wanting to get all the way down to the pads. That one's a little bit better. Come on. There we go. Hey, capacitor, go back where you're supposed to go. Tombstoned for now. Change the orientation. That'll make it easier for me to work. Hopefully. Thanks, everyone. Come on. There. See, that's the part you were talking about, shaky hands, Mark. Yeah, that's where I get dealing with smaller components like that. Okay, let's go ahead and tack this back in. See if I can see its orientation. I got it 180 out. So let's just flip this 180. Stupid cat hair. I may tack this down, do a quick test. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Starting on getting on my nerves here. Come on. I don't see any immediate bridges. All the components are back where they're supposed to be. I'm going to give this a quick test. Okay. Let's grab my tester. Tell you what, that engages into the system a lot better. Let's go up. Get some AC. Western Digital hard drive. And grab a mod chip. Stupid microphone. Now, Mark, there's a slew of things that's wrong with this. I don't like how thin the PCB is, because as you flex, plug and unplug like I showed earlier, it is just so flexible that I just don't think it's really, because look at that. If anything's just not right. Oh, it's been giving me fits for a while, Chris. You know, meant for the type of abuse I put it through. It's gotten to the point where it's like it would not work for a while, and if I lifted up on the cable just right, it'd work again. You know, if I pushed down on the cable, it would start working again. If I pushed on the IC, eventually it's just finally gone. Like I said, it's not meant for this type of abuse. It's meant for you to plug it in, go, and just leave it. Did my mic? Okay, mic came back. Yeah, it's just done for. Because I can pull that one out, grab this one, plug it in. It works just fine. So I'm going to keep that one on the reserve for a while. And then what I'm going to do is I actually have an old scan converter here. Move my cable over to there. Got a monster composite cable. And it does an alright job. You can tell it's SD video, but it works. Okay, so I think I'm going to be using that for a little while. I was really hoping to get that working though. X-Blast P, those all go right there. Set that off to the side. What else am I working on? Let's see here. Ruben's hard drive I'm not working on because I got USB fits. I think I just need to power off the computer and reboot it to get that working. I have... What do I have? Yeah, the horizontal banding. Yeah, it's not just you, Mark. I had changed out this camera for a different one because the camera I had before would not do HD. This one does HD, but I can't set the exposure right. See if I can. I mean, I can overblow it, but it's still... I got no frame rate or anything like that I can set. It goes away a little bit when I adjust the zoom. Come on. That's terrible. Okay. I'll have to dig a scope out and look into this one a little bit more. Tell you what, I have this girl. I have no idea what its story is. So, let's give it one. Obviously a 1.0. Got a DVD tray in there. It's number 2666. We'll listen to see how the GPU fan sounds. Have a bracket on there yet. I think that's what this one was waiting for, was compound. Do not get cats. Hair everywhere. Oh my god, it annoys the crap out of me. Oh, right here? Yeah. The problem is, Mark, is I either leave them all open or I got stuff in and I forgot that I put them in there. Punk, is that something I'm supposed to look at now or after? Sorry, Mark, I do have like 4 lights right above me. It's bright, but if I turn them off... Let's see if I can find the switch. That's without the light. It just looks weird. Okay, so got that. That's grounded. That's there. There. Oh, let's see here. I need another hard drive tray. Okay. And I need a hard drive. Yeah, it's just because they're so close to the lights, Mark. You know, you can see a lot of reflection off here. My hands are awfully white. Probably dialed back the... See, if I set the exposure level right, I get this problem. And I can't seem to make it stop. So I have to overexpose, though. I wonder if I can go to filters, sharpen aspect delay, image, tone, crop, pad, key, color correction. Hey, Chief. Turn that down a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. That helps. I don't know. How does that look to you guys? Looks a little bit better. Yeah, it's the camera's set on a certain frame rate, and the lights are refreshing at another rate. And this camera, I can't set the rate, the shutter speed, so I get this stupid effect. And I've been fighting it for weeks, and I can't get it to stop. That is the problem. Is Yaki is this top camera is a cell phone. It's an old Google Pixel 4. And it is the one that is having the problems feeding to OBS. And yes, Chief, if you came here to not be exposed to OGXs, I promise you, you very much picked the wrong channel. That's about, or OBS, OGXs. Xbox. Jeez. Just about all I do here is the OGX. That's good, Chief. Glad I was able to help somewhat. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Running low on IDE cables and SATA adapters. Oh, the other thing I want to do is, because I don't want to mass collect these things, in case anybody wants to put a DVD in, they'll have everything they need to do it. But I'm not gonna put a DVD drive in here. I don't have any that work. We're gonna put this in. Go. Sorry you didn't see that, but it just snaps right into there. And then just got to put 2 screws in. Here's the hard drive. Tape. I lost my other Torx driver. Where'd it go? I got all kinds of crap around here and I can't find my stuff. Literally laying right there. I think I made this exposure too dark. What do you guys think? You think my place is organized? Oh, Mark. How naive you are. Oh Oh man. I have crap laying all over.
So tell me now, what's left to lose if we
All right. You know, Barry, that's probably just the best advice you can give anybody in life. Don't think about it. So that'll just sit floating. Make sure. A lot of people don't know, but with these 1.0s, there's actually a groove on the DVD tray for the daughter board to go in. And we'll give that a shot, Yaki. First, I'm trying to just lay a ribbon in here. Screw it. We'll try that first. Is that in the master setup? Or just of the video source? Yeah, it's already set that way, Yaki. I'm already running it at 59.94. I've tried 62 and it makes no difference. Alright, and I sold an open Xenium. Cool. Hard drive. Boom. Nice thing about the hard drives I got laying around for these things is I went ahead, pre-built a mass of them, so they should be all ready to go. Let's see here. This one's missing R4 and R11. There's tricks you can do to these now to make them work at the higher UDMA speeds. I don't know if they decided not to include all of that in cost savings or what, but apparently you just got to add a couple of resistors. Alright, let's see if this thing actually works. Come on. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Can't tell too much by off of that, but Man, this fan is growling pretty bad, and this Xenium acts like it's not programmed. No, it's programmed. It's just trying to auto boot. It's there. It doesn't detect. Scan converter's not detecting video. What is it trying to boot? There we go. Oh. The Xenium was auto booting to a BIOS, and I don't know which one it was. This one? Must have been. See if that SirBIOS boots. Immediately goes red and green. Oh, that's unusual. That's fine though. First thing though, before I get too far, is I need to replace that fan. That all to the side. Let me make sure I got parts. Sure, I do somewhere. There's a replacement fan. Do I have a bracket? Sure, I did. Did I put... Nope, not in there. This is not one either. Huh. Well, I do not have the 3D print I need. So I will start the 3D print. There's... Alright, give me a second here. That was loud, tiny. My bad. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Mark. Okay, decode files, Xbox. Come on. file name has Jason written all over it. Pegged fan adapter. It's got Jason's name all over. Alright. Oh, I totally get what you mean, Mark. I gotta replace one of my capture cards in this thing. Because the capture cards I'm running right now don't natively do HDMI. So I end up with some weird artifacts. So I want to put the HDMI capture in, but it's going to take me 30 minutes just to get to the damn PC. Those fit so nicely down in there. And I'm going to take this, cut, this, cut, doesn't have to be exact length, solder these two wires. Now let's take down my scan converter. There we go. I'm gonna go to scope because those bars are driving me nuts. Parts. Okay. Back this way. Take the blinding lights, point them that way. Let's work on this. Gee, I think my one PC is still running the original Arctic Silver I put on there like 7 years ago. Turn my soldering iron off. This. Alright. Does this fit? Yep. Shrink tube. Looks like it's got good adhesion on the print. Okay. Straighten out here so I can actually see what's going on. If that keeps up, I'm gonna call the night here soon because that is just annoying. Quite annoying and frustrating. While I am waiting for the 3D print to finish, I'm gonna see what's wrong with this. Should get a light here. I got that light, but I don't have this one. Maybe that only illuminates when I program it. Try programming it again. Documents, Arduino, Spider Spar. What's up, ET? It's flashing, so that should go to here. Should work. I don't know why it's not. Screen's illuminated, but I have no contrast. Alright, try a piece of scrap wire. Replace one that I just took off. Oh, boss has a question for me. Hang on. Alright, so let's trim this here. It went out, Mark. It went out and it's picking up frequency of when it goes out, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. Let's stick one bit. There we go. Come on, stay down. Thank you. dry skin. Good old Ohio winters. Where one day it'll be, 60 degrees, rainy. Plays havoc on you. Okay, so let's see if it gives me any different result. Because the way the Arduino, this is programmed, whatever controls this LED is what controls this NPN transistor, and that controls the contrast on the LCD. So plug that in there. I see nothing on the front plate yet. It's also very dark. We'll re-upload the sketch. Nothing. I don't know if there's a problem with the SPI to SPAR or what. Well, that caused a flicker. I don't know what it was though. Oh, caused something to spaz out. And this is probably not helping my cause because this is USB powered. That's probably what's causing issues with. Sorry, got distracted because I started seeing a different response. Got my hopes up. Should see a whole bunch of blocks pop across the screen. I'm not seeing it. What to do. I doubt it's the LCD. What's the wife we got? Wife is not happy with the fact that this is the LCD screen that I originally put in that Xbox Reuben, the one that wasn't working right, and gonna see if I can try to get it working real quick by replacing this wire, because I noticed I had it melted and maybe it was shorting on something was the theory. And I reflowed the connections over here, but can't seem to get it to do anything, so I think I'm gonna wash it with some IPA, really zoom in and see if I can see if it's a problem with that transistor. Maybe I don't have a leg soldered right or something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Because I have like 7 other Xboxes I want to drop LCDs in. Alright, going down. Yeah, it's faulty. I just don't know why. I want to know why it's faulty. The other thing is once you know it's why it's faulty, you know how to fix it. I can see one thing right now. Must have damaged the silk screen right through here. I don't know if I got a good... It's almost like this transistor shifted too far down towards this 5-volt source. I'm not sure if that matters or not. Let me grab another board, backpack board. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, it very much matters. But I can measure that point to that point. Measure that. Oh, this is slightly different than... Okay, that makes sense. Curious on why we're going from a pin on the Arduino, because that's just coming off of the Mega 32 there. We just go directly into another pin on the Omega. Huh. Where's that go? It just goes to the main back plane, it looks like. Yeah. Exactly what it does. And my print is done. Alright. Oof, that is a very rough print. But it's meant to be kind of a quick one. Do a lot of my prints in what's called as engineering mode. But this is a print that I found on Printables. I had modified to work with these fans, because you had to secure the fan in with the screws into the print. I didn't like that, so I put these little pegs in there, so that way the fan just snaps in place and it doesn't go anywhere. We'll throw that into that 1.0 Xbox here shortly. Measure these legs real quick. Oh, yeah, smack. That's it. Grab my meter. I am just not having a good one, you guys. That's good. This pin go there. That's good. Believe that is ground. Yeah, we have good connectivity. So for serious? What about in transit? Can it? I don't know, Monk. That stupid heart thing is blocking. I can't read your whole comment. Oh, I'm testing the wrong pad. Alright, so everything here is good. Don't know if this is good or not. Oh, no. In transit, it cannot come off because... Oh, shoot. I'll just show you. I don't want to work on this in reality anyways. Move my 18650s out of the way. They're looking like they're a bunch short. Matter of fact, Monk, I would dare say it's better secured. So, let's move. Again, these are engineering prints. Don't judge their print quality. Get that out of here. So this is how they typically are. You're supposed to chase down a couple screws through here, and then the screws that you take off of the other fan directly from the Xbox goes down in here. And then you're supposed to use like case screws or something like that to go in here to secure it. These fans, you know, have a recessed hole in here. So that way you can flush mount the screw. The way these work, I just made a peg that fills that void. That snaps in there. And then what happens is when you screw this down to the heatsink, you sandwich that fan in there so it can't come out. My multimeter, it was a gift someone gave me. It's a Milwaukee meter. It's actually pretty good. It's been through quite a bit. I'm pretty sure this thing was expensive as all get out, but it's what I have. All right, let's put this fan in. Oh, I dropped all that. I don't like that. That's just too dark. I can't get rid of those stupid... Oh, wait. I messed that up. Need to go into the filters here. Default. Yes. Pull that down a little bit. Okay. Now, can I... Maybe if I throw that in. And it just makes things worse. Alright, well, I spilled all those PCBs on the floor. I think there was only 5 left. Set that off to the side. Where'd I put that Xbox? Here it is. So that will go right there. Take down the screws. And rolling. I'll have to get a top lid for it here soon. Dig through my inventory, see what I got. Right. Make sure it sounds alright. Fans. Press the power button by mistake. Cool. Can't even hear it run. everything else into it. That's what I get for being too lazy and not undoing this cable. Tuck that down there. Hard drive. Other than I don't know if you're watching or not, but if you are watching, I'm fighting with audio issues and USB issues and really messing up my vibe. But I'm not having a very productive night because of that, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, son of a... Yes, power off. Not have a wood vibe with the screen. This is more appropriate. Night, Mark. Broke the little clip right there. That's frustrating. So I'm doing train. And it's back. Yes, that is Mark on the saxophone. He likes to call it. I'm not going to say what he likes to call it. But it's been known to grab Jason's attention. That's springy because of the ribbon cable. Force that down a little bit. What's really funny is somewhere in this mix is it's just a play mix, copyrighted stuff I pull off of YouTube. But somewhere in here, there is a song about the floor is lava. And it's just hilarious. Because it makes me really wonder what this playlist is and what its purpose is. I think it was too late for Ruggers for quite some time now. I'll have to print a spacer in a bit. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected. Let's turn that on. See if I can get it. We're into Xenium OS. Grab my controller. We're gonna do settings. Factory reset it. Network. That is not a valid network. It's probably messed up due to factory reset, so we'll reboot. Yeah, Ruben, this one was just kind of sitting there waiting for hard drive, I think. Settings. Network. 175. Once I get this booted into a dash, I'm just going to set it off to the side until I can get a top plate put together. This is going to be a new DVD system. Go to flash, choose a BIOS. Let's grab the three-headed dog one. Everybody knows it. Stupid mic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits after I get this thing to boot into a dash. Because I can't keep fighting that. I say that, but this may be a little bit trickier than I thought. Because I don't have video out. What is going on? Restart my scan converter. Ooh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. Restarted the scan converter. Blech. Still don't have video. What's going on? Sorry, guys. It is scam converter. This thing was like $10 off of AliExpress. But it has S-video, composite, and component inputs. Let's see here. Disk tools. Oh, little LED on. Yeah, it's on. Should be able to detect the drive. Lock the drive. Failed to lock the drive. Alright, let me flash a different BIOS on here. Flash, choose the file. Xbox archive. Sorted BIOSes. Might be, Mark. I'm not sure. I got another test. Let's see what XBLAST says. Because XBLAST will read me the details of the drive. Yep, that's a 1.0 board. It's not going to boot XBLAST. So... try this drive. Come on. I feel it seeking. I can feel it like the head's doing their thing. But I'm not getting any video. Yeah, it's on this video. I wonder... because I can imagine not too many people use S-video. Let me grab a composite. Yeah, I put XBLAST, but then I realized, well, you know, I should have XBLAST on the TSOP. Let me add the TSOP to boot. Hello, microphone. There. Stupid thing. Alright. Like I said, get into this dash and I'm calling it quits for the night. Alright, so... see now it's... oh. I don't know if that cable's bad or it's scan converter's acting up, or not sure. Phew. Something was pokey. That in. Input settings. Pause it. Let's see if that makes any difference. No. What is going on? That's what I'm thinking, Mark. First, I'm going to try whatever I got on the TSOP. I know it's not the stock kernel. Based on the way the front LED's flashing, it's telling me it's XBLAST. But I don't have any video out. What is going on? Try HDMI. As soon as I remember where I put that converter. Yeah, I lost it. Of course. Thought I put it up on the shelf that I got up over there, and I do not see it. I mean, I see the one I broke. So tweet. That was a good one. There, there. Fan away. Where the hell did I put it? Yeah, Mark, you didn't see where I put it, right? No, Mark, Sean, not a bad TSOP. Though I do have a board with a bad TSOP, after I sent you the only 2 chips I had left. It's alright, I can hot swap them. God, I'm so disorganized. I can't find anything I'm looking for. Not there. It's not there. back of that console. Right? Yeah. I got no clue where I put it. But I don't think it's going to solve my problem. I do not understand why I have video here but when I boot the reason why I don't have so much crap around me, or why I do have so much crap around me, Mark, don't throw anything in the bin to begin with. Let me try one of the older BIOSes. Something like X2. I'm going to remove that because it won't boot anyways. I'm going to remove that because it's... Technically that's working. Flash, choose BIOSes, executor, X2, 235. Alright, let's get that flashed on there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, and I don't know why. Make sure it's not... I've seen strange things before. Let's make sure it's not my IDE adapter. I agree, Ruggers. It's probably Wax's fault. I do have an idea. But again, it requires that stupid... Stupid mic died. This was quite a frustrating stream. I cannot find the tools I am looking for. This console is giving me fits. Microphone keeps dying. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. I cannot find what I'm looking for. It's obviously not... Yes, you're giving me a hard drive error. It is booting. It is executing the code based off of the light inputs that I'm seeing here. I think it's my cheap scan converter that is not liking the signal for whatever reason. But it was working just fine earlier. Matter of fact, I have a cross converter between the scan converter and the PC that makes sure everything that goes into the PC is always upscaled or downscaled to 720p. It's broadcast mode, so it's not the problem, which is obvious because it's showing XBLAST at the beginning. It's got to be the scan converter. Could test one of these ugly things. Test one of these ugly things. I don't know if these even work. I know these had such terrible video quality that I gave up on them. Sometimes I can get one that looked pretty good, but... Oh, this one's working, okay. That is a Wii to HDMI adapter that I threw a Xbox plug onto. And this is actually a 1.0 Ruggers, so it always had the fan, but the fan was no good. So this is a 40 millimeter fans I got off of Amazon, and a 3D that I have. So what's this still doing? Oh, you mean one of these Ruggers? XBOX2HDMI? Yeah, mine died. I have one around here somewhere. Oh, like right here. And it's not the mod chip, Chris. It's booting the mod. Check, check. Okay. Problem's not the microphone. Problem is my USB capture card or audio card is acting up. Unlike another mod chip, which do have an Aladdin. Try something here. Okay. So we're not. That stupid mic. I think this thing's telling me I am done for the night. I'm just too damn stubborn to quit. Video settings. While I'm at it, check, make sure none of the RAM went bad. Yeah, I'm still here. Mic's still working, surprisingly. Okay, RAM's still good. I suspect something was not liking the video resolution. Yeah. Because now I bet you if I go to flash device, oh no, it's still saying that's the those settings. Do another reboot. Power off, power on. Yeah. Just got a flashing power LED. This one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun indeed. Oh, now you're going frag? Of course. There it goes. I blame Sean. I blame Sean 100% for this. Okay, so now it's booting 720p. My up converter does not like 720p for some reason. Or 480p. Damn it, Sean. What did you do? Oh, this is a tricky one. What can cause this? I bet you these are the silver aluminum can capacitors. I don't think they're bad. Yes, they are. These things, when going out, tend to get hot. Anybody hot? No. That's live 110. CPU's not hot. CPU's not hot. I've dealt with this before, and it was something stupid. Yeah, I did, Mark. Yeah, I zapped myself. Yeah, unlike somebody else that we know, at least it didn't trip my breakers. Which is kind of frightening, actually. Oh. I just noticed something on here. Oh, geez, Mark. That's probably zapped me 30 times over the span of my life. That one capacitor, by the way, is not doing too good on there. I forgot I needed to resolder that before testing. Oh, I've gotten hit by 240. I got hit by 480. We have 480 over here. I work with that on a daily basis. Usually it's only like 30 milliamps, but still enough. But yeah, fortunately this is only 110. But this thing's on my nerves. I'm hungry. I want dinner. Sounds like the family's struggling with something in the kitchen. So I'm going to see if I can at least be useful there, because apparently I'm not being any useful over here. So I'm going to call. Hello? Stupid Mac. Oh, stupid mic. Mark, you talked about covers. I'll actually 3D printed cases. Put them in for my tests. Yes, there needs to be a cover that just goes over this way. I'm getting out of here before the stupid microphone dies. See you guys. Y'all have a good night. Probably see you over at Ace's stream.